My hair from getting my hair done because it's jacked up. Hi, everybody. I don't know where we're at or what we're on. Boy, I feel like I was screaming at you. I'm on YouTube. I do not think we are on the main page, so we're going to go in and add
because we're on. What's this one?
YouTube.
What's this one? Me.
Yeah, it's all you.
So we need to add.
They wouldn't let me go on Facebook. Would it add? Let's see if it'll let us add. Edit. Did it do it? Come on.
Yes.
Come on. Woohoo! Yes, ma'am.
I got a message from Facebook saying somebody was impersonating.
What?
I guess because we were on there together. Is that not nuts?
Nuts.
And you're in trouble. So they were like, you can't let people impersonate you or some crap.
Oh, shiitake. It's there. We're there. Hi, everybody.
Yay.
Y'all, it took us 20 minutes just to get on because of my jail time. I'll be so glad when I'm out of jail. The 8. The 8 or 7.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we got a couple of things to do. This is going to be kind of a
down.
tricky short live. We'll be done in 30 minutes. We're not going to go long. Hi,
We're gonna
Carol.
pick
Hi, Carol and
color.
Ruth. Hello, Michelle. Hi, everybody. Y'all, my hair is so
It's so windy here. It's like
bizarre.
60 miles an hour wind.
I don't know about these bangs. I try to get long bangs and, I'm just not sure.
But if they're in the middle of the growing out, that's hot.
Well, they're just brand new. I just got them yesterday.
Oh, well.
They're not short enough probably, but
you hate to go shoe short.
Yeah,
like a weirdo.
I do.
Hi,
And I
Sheila.
don't know. I
Hi,
can't.
Debbie.
Oh, whatever. I'm going to have to go home and take a shower and redo my hair. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Debbie. Hello, everybody. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Carol. So here's what's happening. We're deciding the kit for this next time. If you've not gotten your kit, we don't have the kit up here. Don't worry.
Go get it.
Don't worry. No worries.
I can grab it.
How many do we have? That's what we need to know. We're only making 30 kits. So if you're not getting your kits, man, you're screwed, blue tattooed, because they're going to be 30 and gone. And I'm telling you, the molding paste is top notch. Like, she knocked it out of the park. Hi, Joy. Hi, Lisa. She knocked it out of the park. So if you've not gotten your kit, you're going to miss out on the molding paste.
I'm not going to put it on the website as of yet. I got to go on vacation. I can't.
She
put
can't do
any more on Mom's
anything.
plate.
She can't do anything until she gets back. She's leaving for vacation. She's going to Florida.
Mom would be like, "Moldy, huh?"
Yeah, her mom would not be happy, but they are going to make our kits while she's gone. So we've got to get that narrowed down. So suggestions on what you would like to see in the kit for this next time. We're going to talk about that. And then Carol Bork, right there, the famous Carol Bork, is over there working on the molding paste and showing y'all how to do. Have you done? She's going to do one and she's cleaning it up. Then she's going to do another one with you, I think. That's how it's going to work. She is putting them in the molds. She showed y'all on the live last night how to make a mold out of the molding paste, which is basically really nice, thick, good paint. And it dries and it makes,
12. We only have 12.
We only have 12 kits left.
Let's see how many made.
12 kits left. 12 kits for this month. Good gosh. Good job, girls and guys.
We got 6 made.
We have 6 May and we have 12 or 11. What'd you say, 12? 12 kits. And it's only the half of the month. Good job. So anyway, the molding paste is in this kit. If you want it, it's such a fun product. And we got to get this stuff going and we got to give feedback to Stephanie, and Stephanie's going to play around with it too so that she can learn about it.
Carol's
and then
over here playing.
Stephanie really did take it up a notch because she used much better quality products to create it. It's better than anything I've bought at Michael's. And I bought Golden and I bought the other cheaper brand. Hers is completely different. It's so much better.
So in other words,
Oh, sorry.
do you want me to talk at one time?
We're ready. See this back here?
You need to start looking at colors.
Stephanie and I bought that together and we're selling it. Stephanie
Turned
put
out
the,
pretty.
I can't even, I wish that you could really see. It's a vintage dresser. It's amazing. We got that at Joe's.
It's I think,
Okay.
because it's got the velvet, I think it was like a sideboard or a buffet at one point.
Oh, really?
I know, but I don't never see one with a mirror like that, but it's
No.
got the velvet.
Right.
So that
Well,
makes me
that
think.
wouldn't be a man's to put his.
I wouldn't think
Okay,
so.
ladies. I started putting this on this mat. You see how thin this mat is? This comes from Amazon. And this is kind of the lace mat that we're talking about. When you look at this, you see there's 3 different designs that are the same on this mat. And then we're going to cut it in the middle because she needs all of the trim to go around that round table. So putting this on is easy, but you have to clean it up. Now, I don't know if any of y'all, look at me, man, I come out of Oklahoma wind looking like whatever. Let me use the back of this to lay this up.
I'm gonna go home and bring some more stuff to put in the trailer, and then I'm gonna put some stuff out front. Are you done?
Okay, here's the deal.
In the morning.
To get this in there, you're going to cover everything. But the main important thing for you to do, and it's just like when you do clay, anything left over in the other side or anything that's over the edge that you haven't cleaned up real well is going to pull on that. And when you go to take it out of the mold, it's going to tear you to pieces. So you've got to make sure that everything that you take off is around the edge when you do your cleanup. Your cleanup is very, very important. So what I'm going to do here, and you see it's already drying. So what I do is I take my stick, trowel, whatever you're using, and I clean up around the edge. Because like I said, if this little thin part right here grabs onto this, when you go to pull it out of your mold, it's going to tear. So you have to make very sure, because this is thin. This is very thin.
Yeah, because look, you guys, I don't know. Well, maybe I can show you right here. See how thin it is? Like, that's my nail.
Yeah, I showed them last night the ones I took out of the mold.
Okay.
And it is very thin. And it will stay flexible. It won't harden up. It won't get hard or whatever. It's going to stay flexible.
Feel like when it dries. See, I haven't even played with it.
Right. Okay, so now when you get close to those edges, on sometimes this dry part, and this is the good part that I'm telling you, I'm going to make a mess on our computer. See these little crumblies that we're getting off of here? Man, you see the little crumblies? Don't just toss those, because sometimes when you get close to that edge and you get over that, you'll scrape that edge. Just put that right on there, tap it in there with your finger. It reactivates itself. So don't toss it. See what it said I did?
If you glob too much, like you add a glob, you could put it with a little bit of distilled water, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it just a little bit of water will make it go back.
Well,
smooth.
Now this was a big one, and I started doing all of it. Now you're going to want to work in small sections, especially. I don't know if any of y'all is going to get this mat or not, but if you get a smaller one, let me stick my fingers in this one. Okay, so what I'm saying is apply some and take your wet paper towel and go and clean up your edges. Now I didn't do that. I applied it over all of it. So anything that thin, like I said, this stuff dries fast. So you've got to be pretty quick with it. Then once you get most of it all, go over it with a wet paper towel. And I just laid the scrungy part right there because the other part's not going to matter. Okay. So you see how thin it is. Now, you know, on this one right here, you're going to have to come down here. You have to separate these right here. So you got to make sure that's separated, or it's going to pull your, either that or you could cut it if you wanted to.
Oh.
But you ain't going to cut a straight line, so you might as well go this way.
She knows me too well. Sister can't cut a straight line to save her life. I'm terrible with straight lines.
But I'm just saying, you've got to be cautious because the molds are really thin.
But we're going to do something with this table. We're not going to finish today. We'll finish.
So what she's going to do on the table is she's going to end to end put this design right here.
Won't that look cute?
And that's what these was in 3 and 4 separate pieces. So instead of doing just one at a time, then I did it 4. So that way she could separate them and butt them end to end all the way around the table.
What if I don't take it out for a week?
You're still good.
Okay.
You're still good. Okay.
Now
I want to show you something else. When I say you put it on there and you clean it up, okay, I want you to see the difference. See the difference between this line here, and this line here? So what do you see the difference of? Oh, I hate this camera. What do you see different? There's a lot more product in this one right here. This is what you're going to want to pull out and see, not this, because you can't get in all those little holes and clean that up and make it look right. So you don't want to go there. So that's why I say you take your little trowel. Let me grab another one. So you're going to take your little trowel and you're going to continue to go over it until it clears out, until you get most of that off. You see what I'm saying? You want it to where you don't have to clean up nothing. So you see what I'm saying? You just got to keep scraping it off because you just want a thin coat. You don't want all of that clumpy, guppy stuff. So you want to clean it up real good to make it look like this. If you scrape up too much, use these little pieces that you get off of here. Put it back on there and just pat it down with your finger. It's not rocket scientist, but you want to clean it up before you take it out of this mold, or anything that's going to be that intricate like this. It's going to drive you crazy trying to clean it up. So you see? So we're getting to this point right here. So you just keep scraping and cleaning it up. Then what happens is you let it sit for about 5 or 6 hours. Go in there, pick up your mold, and you're just going to flex it back and forth, and you'll see it separating from the mold, and you just wheel her on out of it. It's that simple. It's just the cleanup, because when you get these thin fondant mats, they're going to be intricate. They're going to have lots of little holes, lots of little spaces, because most of them are made to look like lace, and that's what you want. So you just got to do the cleanup. Other than that, you're good to go. And it doesn't take very much. She gave me a spot, I guess, about this big around on a plate. And I've done the whole thing, and I've got some left over, a whole bunch left over. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't take much of your product at all. And I like the molds that I got from Hobby Lobby in the wedding department or baking department or whatever that was. And they work great. But this one right here, I've got this ordered. It should be waiting on me when I get home. Then she also got a bundle from Amazon. I don't know. Do you have a number, Stephanie? She got a bundle with all of these. We've got the pretty little flowers. Okay. I'm lost as a goose. Got pretty little flowers. Now, there's nothing in it. But you see how thin these molds are? You can almost see through them. That's how thin they need to be to make this paste work. She's got that one. She's got that one. Nice little bundle.
Can you add some to one of those?
Yeah, this one I really like. And it's a continual bouquet all the way down. It's really, really pretty.
Hi, Shelley. What do you put on it, says Norma?
Modeling paste.
The modeling paste that's in the kit. There's only 12 kits left.
Is Brookie on?
I don't know. Brookie, are you here, honey? Hi, Patsy. Hi, Debbie. How do I get a kit? That's what she's asking.
That's the one I just sent you and Brooke. Is this pink one?
Okay.
The purple one.
She's gonna post the bundle that she got off of Amazon.
And the purple one is
real pretty molds. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on, and we'll get you. I don't think
5 in a bundle. You'll get 5 in a bundle. That's a good. I don't know how much you paid for.
Let me see. Buy it again. $21.78.
And I'm telling you, what I paid for those at Hobby Lobby, that's a steal.
I think it was like $31 for all of it. The purple and the other one.
The amazing casting quick resin stays pliable.
Yeah, the purple was $9.89.
Yeah, the casting does. But we're at Plaster Paint selling plaster paint, so we're discussing those products, what they do. But yes, there are many other things you can use in these molds. This is not an only one trick pony, but because we are in a Plaster Paint 101. We are teaching you about plaster.
Well, why would you want
Paint.
to use the bendable resin when it's going to cost you more than you would have here? Because once you pour that resin, you got to use it. This right here,
true.
you use only what you need.
That's true.
So,
once you mix part to
Think
part,
about it before you spend that money.
part to part,
What's
you're
going to
in
get
trouble.
you the furthest in your project?
You can't,
And
can't go back.
dollar to dollar, pennies to pennies, because you can't
undo resin.
you can't undo resin once it's spent. You got no choice.
1 and 2 together, they don't come apart.
They don't. They don't. Hi, Sandra. Okay. Are those on your Amazon storefront? Not on mine. I will get Stephanie to share those with me.
I just shared you the links.
She shared the links with me, and I will add them to my store. Brooke's not in here right now, you guys. I don't think. Brookie, are you here? Hi, Susan. Can somebody that's techie go to the Crafty Edge and get my link for Plaster Paint, please? And post it. Can somebody do that for me? If you go to the Crafty Edge and the links on the main page, it says, missed it, what you said, use Stephanie's stuff for molds. Well, we're using Stephanie's stuff for molds. It's not the only thing in the world you can use.
We're just trying.
I ate watermelon and it dripped. So
well, but you
I'll
use
be
it,
by soon, Stephanie.
use
says
the same
Sandy.
thing as a texture, and we're just showing you another
Yes.
use for it.
I am obsessed with modeling paste, and Stephanie, because I'm always pushing her to do things for me. She made me the product, and I will say she really took it up a notch. She's very high quality products, and her modeling paste is better than the other modeling paste I've used. And I'm not just saying that because she sells it. I'm just telling you, she used a high-end mold sealer or thing to combine the products that you have to use, and it just made a huge difference. You don't want to use resin. Resin's a good option for a lot of things, though. I mean, I'm not down in resin. Carol's point to resin to this, and you can do resin in this. You can. But once you mix that resin, you got to use it. So you are spending more on the resin per ounce than you would on the molding is her point. And you're getting a very similar, to me, if not better, because this is pliable and not all resin is pliable. It's not bendable. So
It's paintable.
thank you, Dana. The plaster paint is underneath. This is also paintable. It's all the same things. It's just you only use what you need. Hi, Karen. Can you order color resin? You can order color resin, but we're not selling resin over here. We're not selling resin. We are selling what's in our kit this month. And let me see what happened. I don't know if she got the. Did you get the board? I guess she's using the board.
Yeah, I gave you the board.
I got the board right here.
Carol logging it.
She moved. She's
Oh my God,
multitasking with it. So this is the kit. $29.95, $8.99 worth of shipping. And this is the molding paste. You're going to get the molding paste in this kit. So it's a great opportunity for you to try it. There's 12 of these kits left. There will be no more made. So once they're gone, they're gone. Thank you. Everybody's posting it. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Norma. Okay, so that's the link to go to the plaster. If you buy anything other than the kit, you can use a coupon code Crafty. Crafty is the coupon code. Let's talk about next month's kit. So July's kit is going to be here. We got to get that decided today. Carol's just cleaning up. She'll show you when she gets it good and clean. And then she'll add one to another one so you could see the beginning process of it. So the two metallics I chose are Peacock and Princess Di. Peacock and Princess Di. So complementary colors. They complement each other, but they're also a little different, quite a bit different. So one's more oceanish and beachish, and the other one is just a fabulous blue, Princess Di. And these are for July. Then we got, your bonus product will be Liquid Wax Matte Clear Gloss. This is our hardest surface that we have. The higher the gloss, the more protected your products are going to be. Just so you know, you can use any kind of, we have mattes, we have all kinds of stuff, but the less gloss, the less protection you get. The most protection you're going to get is out of the gloss, the high gloss. Check your porch for Happy Mail. I got my Happy Mail, Karen. I forgot to open it yesterday. Then our plaster, which is our chalk, is going to be toasted marshmallow, which is kind of just a nice beigey color, and lilac breeze. Lilac breeze, a really pretty pale purple, kind of like my shirt. Lilac breeze. All right, and then we're going to do coral and stone. Stone is a great summer color. If you want to make things and redo things to put on your porch, stone and salt wash, beautiful together. You can get those dolls that you redo their hair, cut all their hair off, and stone. We haven't made one in a while. Maybe we will make one soon. And you just add the texture and the stone to it. It makes it look like a stone statue. You do anything you want to with it. You can add embellishments. I've done. What are those little plants that I've added, Carol?
What?
The little plants that I've added.
Succulents.
Succulents. You can add succulents to their hair. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. Stone is my color of choice when I do that. We did that as a class last year at the event. And then coral reef is just a really great summer color. So if you were doing beach stuff, you could have peacock and coral, and that's a nice kind of added. Peacock looks amazing on any kind of mermaid. Then this is a color we've probably maybe done only once before. It's a new surface. It's going to be your bonus. It's Duchess. It's kind of a purpley blue. It's a very deep purpley blue. It is such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. So anyway, that's July's kit. Hi, Mary. Hello, everybody. Hi, Mary Grace. Love those colors. Thanks, Teresa. Karen says, cool colors. Hello, gals. I love my shipment. The flower doll was broken all over the place. She had a few. She was broken all over the place. The flowers or the doll? Well, it was on a. Did the flowers fly off, or the actual floral thing that the doll was around? What was broken, Teresa? Succulents from Teresa. Hi, Teresa Hobson. Hi, Regine. Check your point. Not nice. What'd she say? So nice. So jealous. I can't buy from Stephanie. Oh, I know. I hate that. She can't buy because she's in Canada.
Oh, I can send it. It's just so
expensive. It's expensive. You can get it from her. It's just so expensive. The shipping is beyond.
Is like,
what code do I use? Debbie, use Crafty. Now the kits do not get codes because they're already baseline. Like, we're doing those kits dirt cheap for you guys.
Anything else?
There is no room for any discounts on that kit because you're already getting such a huge discount on the kits. So Crafty is the coupon code. If you buy anything else, and you can get her Prima, you can get all kinds of stuff.
You don't know how to do this. You can tell Betsy. Okay, so this is part of the cleanup.
All right. Can I have one of those other ones so I can show them?
Do this one with the colors on it, or the one, this one here. Okay, so when you.
Is it too dried out? Should I add some water? Okay, so this is the molding paste, and this is the mold. Now, I'm going to try to do my best to get this where y'all can see it. I'll go over here. Maybe you can see it better over here. Okay, so we're going to just take this paste, which is a little dry because it's been sitting out here because we've been. You're going to just add it to
the
sides.
If you see some
just
places
as
where
if
you've got an edge and you think you took too much, just wet your finger and put a little bit, put even some of the dry stuff in there. That's what I'm saying. You know, all of this makes a pattern.
And you want to use like a trowel or something to push that down into
not breaking it not digging on it, but just scraping across the top. And you'll get all kinds of stuff.
You want to make sure you get in those grooves.
Exactly messy. But when you take it out of there, at least you won't have to clean it.
But it's okay if it's not perfect, because then it's going to really look more like lace.
Exactly.
Because lace isn't perfect. Lace, you know what I mean? Even
right.
Fabric store.
And it ain't coming out of there until you take it out of there. I don't care what you do with it. So that's what I'm saying. On that one, I will show you,
That's nuts.
you know, how to, you know, work it to
But
where it
that's
comes
not
out.
dry enough to come out.
Okay, do you see?
You can't do it with a heater either, right? Because of the mold. It will.
You probably can, but I'm not going to sit there and I wouldn't
Yeah.
mess up my silicone molds.
Right. That's what I was afraid it would
Yeah.
do. Mess up the mold.
So we want to get in there, but you want to keep going back and over because you want to get as much of the thickness off, because the
And you
more,
want to scrape this off right here too, because that's just excess that you can use here. Exactly.
She's just scraping it away. But we don't know what color. We didn't get that far, but it's gonna take a.
And it don't matter as long as it comes out white. I mean, you can put it on there and then paint, or just
Right.
Now, with
And
you
you can
doing
put
that,
your
right.
color into that if you want to, and then you.
except for this, remember, if you add color to your molding paste, and you can totally do it, but remember, you got to have your thicket stuff because you're going to want to use your thick powder that you got in your other kit because it dilutes the product. It dilutes it so that it's not near as thick. And it's just a law of attraction. It just is what it is. So I'm just going in and I'm seeing where I can take my finger and just get that off because it's come too far up. And I'm just going in.
And like I say, if you're not doing a big project, then going in here after she scrapes that off a little bit more right there on the end. Because you want to put your product back into your jar. You want to save what you can. Don't toss it or don't scrape it off and just leave it.
Because it'll reactivate to water.
It will reactivate.
Did y'all hear what she just said? It will reactivate to water. That is huge.
So does your plaster paint.
So does your plaster
Not
paint.
your one step, but if you're into blending, or where it looks like it's running, or whatever you want to do, plaster paint.
Okay.
You need like.
So do you see? So now we got to go in and we got to clean it up. But look at how cool that looks. I'm going to get this in just one more spot. Oh.
Now she used what was left on the plate that I put on the big mat. We have not replenished. So with your one jar that you get in your kit,
That wasn't even like.
you
that
can do
at all.
every one of all these molds you've seen, every piece of them. That's how much it goes. I mean, it goes very far.
These molds are very, very thin. You're not pouring in an 1.5 inch mold.
Okay. So now she's going to go in and she's going to clean up. Did you a lot of packing? I felt bad. I had to use so much. You did a lot of packing. Well, I was trying to keep it safe, girl. The doll and dry flowers were all over the place, but it's okay. I love the doll and the shelf. Did you fix it? Can you fix it? Or was it in pieces? Hopefully you could fix it. So she's just going in. So if you sprayed that with a little water or you used a baby wipe, would that
You
not?
don't want to spray this. So that's what I'm saying. You get it with a lot of water. And that's why I say when you're starting this and you're at the front of the mold, then stop and give you a few minutes to wipe off the excess on the void place. See what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of void down here. So as you're putting that on, stop about half, wipe that void off. And this right here is just it's gonna crumble right off.
So like this
It's
one, Carol, this bottom one, like I went back over it, that would be good.
Right, exactly.
Right? Okay, good. Yeah, buddy.
The thinner, the better.
Okay, so now I'm going to take the heat gun and I'm going to try to dry one. This is not the heat gun. This is the staple
I'll
gun.
get
You probably dry the one that
Oh, I
she's
need
got
to bring
because
you
it's
one.
thin. Okay, didn't we burn up a heat gun again last
Yeah,
time?
you got to bring me one, but I have another one. Remember you said you got 1,000 of them. I keep
do.
forgetting. Here, I'll get it. Send this over.
Did you did a lot of packing. I felt bad. I had to use so much. Well, I
they're
wanted to
so
make
hard
sure.
on
I
me.
know. They just throw things around. It's ridiculous.
I don't know how hard they are. They're hard on things. Real hard. What am I looking for? Yeah. Holy shit.
So if you didn't do anything like that, then that all would come off with that?
No. You see all these little places in here?
Uh-huh.
That's going to stay on there if you don't clean it. And that's what I'm saying. You don't want to have to clean that when it comes out. That's a lot of little intricate spots that you don't want to have to clean.
So you couldn't just take a wet towel and go over the top of it?
What do you think I'm spraying on this?
Well, I know, but
Yes,
not
I'm
going
doing
over the
that.
complete top of it like that.
No, but the most important part is to make sure your edges are free. Because if you don't, that's going to grab onto your stuff and it's going to tear it.
Okay, can I?
You can have this one. I was just cleaning some of these centers out. You know what I mean? But you can have it. She says it ain't coming out there.
Well, how's it going to come out of there when it's time?
She said until
Because
you
it's
tell it
dry. Because it's dry and you're going to do it just like you would any other clay. It's going to separate from the mold. See, it's not separating. It'll tell you when it's ready.
See, I don't think we need it. I just feel like this is too much work. We're going to make this a little more simple. You know me, work smarter, not harder. And she's over there breathing heavy because she already knows I'm wrong, but she got to let me try it. Because she knows how I am. But see, like, how do you get in those little hoodah-hottas right there?
You just scrape it with your stick, with your trowel.
Oh,
I mean,
my God, today. Who got time for that? Nobody got time
Well,
for
some
that.
of them will just fall out. I don't think
Yes.
some of them are going to stay in. It would have to be a solid for it to really stay in. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm thinking. Take a,
Yeah, almost like you're doing with your hands.
take a wet paper
but you
towel.
have to, but that's at the stage you can do that. This is not. This is too wet and you'll wipe a lot of it away.
Don't be wiping away now. Don't be doing it. Do I need to hold it up?
Where'd you get
It's right behind you on the floor. It's Big Daddy.
Oh, it's the big one.
It's the Big Daddy.
Is it just a thin
Be
mold, not a
careful.
thicker mold?
Yeah, just be careful with the silicone.
It's just for the thin molds.
I mean, it would work. It would just take days on a thick one, right?
Yes.
It'll work in any mold, y'all, but it's just going to take longer to dry.
And it might not be as flexible. That's what I'm telling
We'll
you.
try it.
We will try. We'll try it. We have an inquiring mind.
You know we do.
I mean, this is a game changer, guys. This is the kind of stuff you're going to learn with Carol Ward. That's why you want to be in that class at the event. So once this is dry, how do you get it out of here?
That's what I told you. It will separate from the mat. It'll show you just like you're doing clay.
It'll
Clay dry,
shrink.
It'll shrink and it'll separate from the mat.
You know, shrink it.
As long as you're shrinking the mat.
Here's my boppy one.
You're watching.
Boppy. Boppy.
Woo! Daddy, that's hot.
That thing gets hot. That's the one I use for that's my paint one for my shrink wrap.
All right.
My shrink daddy one.
You're welcome. We can't see. Well,
I know.
it's one of those tricky things.
Okay, like with this one right here, you see all the, it gives you kind of a white cast over here. It looks like a milky cat. Oh, I hate this camera. Okay, this way. I can't go that way. I don't know what way to go, but you see the milkiness on the bottom? That's a real thin layer of the molding paste. And when that comes off, that's not going to alter anything. But you still need to have it up against those edges and up against these little parts down here to where it doesn't interfere with you pulling it up.
I don't know. I want to see, but it's not.
It's
You're
still wet
gonna
on
have
the
to wait.
backside. Yeah.
Still wet. So you probably need a good 24 hours, y'all. Carolyn says she
About
loves it.
3
Have you
hours.
thought about
Carol
putting
says
a
great.
wood accent over the window in your bedroom, like what it's over the door?
Huh?
I don't know. In my bathroom?
But that's where we're at. It's just gonna look like
But
almost
you
like
just got to clean it up.
and all we were doing over there was drying it and then just
going in and rubbing some of the.
Yeah, just some of the.
But see, that
centers
was
out.
my point. You're going to dry the top, but you're not going to dry the bottom that's stuck to the mat.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't do that. But I did this yesterday morning, let it sit for 3 hours, and went up there and took them out.
Came right out.
Came right out, all on its own.
So we'll see. It's going to be amazing. And it's just, y'all, it's just another technique of something that you have in your arsenal that you can do. We will do the thicker mold tonight. We'll find a mold and we'll do it and see what happens. Oh, she means like a wood valance on the window. Oh, over the window. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could find something similar. That's a good idea. We'll see. I forgot what I was gonna do.
When you have the little
We're gonna
thickness that's
go
in
work.
this
I'll go
like
home
that,
and work on the
yeah.
window. We're not going to
Put that
thrift
up
today.
against the wood and you paint it, you're not gonna see
I am going to go home and get the trailer and bring it back up here before it starts raining, and unload it and bring it to Stephanie's, and then take my empty trailer back home.
You can use
Just have some
it
trash to
for-
haul off, and we got to go get Lindsay out of her apartment. So, thank you, Sandra. Oh, she means like a wood balance. Yeah,
Are you going to show them the next month's kit?
I did already. I'm gonna show you the kit one more time.
Here's this month.
We have 12 left, and this molding paste comes with this kit. You do get it in this kit. Oh, this month's kit. There's 12. You just got to push the button and order it. $29.95, $8.99 in shipping. Super fast shipping. This is the 4th of July patriotic kit. So you're gonna get your bonus product, liquid wax matte gloss, highest, best thing we have, thickest. The higher the gloss, the more protection you get. Then we're gonna do we're gonna go backwards, I think. Lilac Breeze is like a light purple, kind of like my shirt. Toasted marshmallow. These are your plaster. That's your chalk paint. Then we're gonna do the one step. The one step is going to be coral reef and stone. Coral reef and stone. Stone is stone. It's like a stone. So it's a great thing to use with your salt wash. Then our metallic is going to be peacock, which is one of my favorite colors, and princess dye, which is like it's a blue, not navy. It's not as dark as navy, but it is beautiful, beautiful. And then another bonus product is going to be this Duchess, which is like a purpley blue. It's a very nice, dark, purpley, rich blue. Up against my shirt. I don't know if you can tell, but it really is quite lovely. Anyway, so that is the kit for July. There will be 30 made. 30. No more. So if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So I hope that y'all get these kits. This is a great way to put paint into your good paint, into your arsenal for your products. It takes your products up a whole nother level. We still have not done that. We have a little more time with Carol. Not much. It's fleeting. And I'm going to be really sad. I hate when she leaves. But she is already getting homesick, so I know she's ready.
Oh, Carol. I won't probably see her again.
Probably not.
Oh.
Depending on the storm that's hitting her now.
What's going on?
There's a tropical storm coming to Houston.
Oh, no.
So that's really going to be hindering our decision on when we're leaving.
The 27th, I think around the 27th.
So make sure that you get your kits, and make sure that you share and follow all our pages. And that means YouTube too, please. If you're not following or subscribing to us on YouTube, please let us know. That table would look nice and a natural, this sanded to distress. Yeah, we'll see. We haven't decided that far, and we're taking a week off. Next week, we won't be here next week. So
This big bed. It's going to be pretty. And look at this cute handle that's on it.
I think we got that off the side of the road, right?
Yeah, and it was hot.
It was a hot mess, but
It's still not quite 100% level. What did I do with that handle? It's like a little lion. It's real cute. Huh.
Oh, no, I didn't see one.
I hit it from my
Oh, it's right
There
there.
it is.
I put all my stuff
Look
around
how
it.
cute it is. It's a
Oh,
little knocker. He's a little lion.
did that come on it, or did you get
Yeah,
it?
No, it came on it.
It's a little knocker,
It's got a little
a line
knocker,
knocker.
just like that.
Is someone a lot? Never mind. I was gonna Step in something I probably shouldn't have. That table would look nice. She said, all right, everybody, I hope you have a good night. We're going to get off of here. I'm going to try. I'm 12 minutes past.
We're not going to be on next week, and we'll be on the week after unless we go on Wednesday.
That's fine. Have a fabulous trip. Enjoy your vacation. So we will see you guys. Yeah, Stephanie's going on vacay. Iron Orchard rub-ons and the roses will look nice on those tables. Yep. All right, guys. Y'all, bye, everyone. Bye. We will see y'all tonight. We will see you later tonight. Have a good one. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here.